Hello, my name's Suzanne Rawlinson and today I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas stocking decoration. What we're going to do is we're going to use some fabrics and materials from around the house that we may no longer use. What I have here is some curtain fabric, and this was left over from a pair of curtains that I made, and also some really nice lining fabric for your stocking, and this is an old shirt. There's also some more fabric here that you can use as a lining. Have some nice braids to brighten it up or to complement it, and then I've also got some bells. So let's get creative and make a decoration. The first step is to cut out the stocking shape, which we have a template for you, and what I've done is I've actually cut them both on the fold of the fabric, and the reason I've done that is because that's one less seam for you to sew on your sewing machine. So the next step is place it how you know it's going to look when it's finished, and then pull that over there, and we're going to sew with these sides together. This is what your stocking now looks like. That's pressed along there, and what we're going to do is we're going to fold those in half, and I'm going to sew all the way down here, all the way around with a centimetre seam allowance, all the way through here, and I'm going to leave a gap there so that I can fold that through, and then I'm going to go all the way around there and finish off with a nice secure stitch. So what I'm going to do now is, because there's a curve here and there's a curve here, I'm going to trim that a little bit closer so that when they turn through they're nice and smooth, otherwise you've got all of the bulk of this fabric inside and you won't have a nice circular piece when you turn it through. And that's it. Right, now for the fiddly bits. It's all got to come out through this little gap here. Pull that through and then give it a shake. Just roll the edges there so that they're nice and rounded, and I am going to give this a press as well because I want it to look lovely. So I'm just going to sew down the edge here, close to the edge, do a nice secure stitch at the beginning and the end. It's about probably 2 inches in total, but it's just to make sure that there's no gaps on the inside of the lining. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop all of that inside, and you just poke that in until it goes right down to the bottom. Fold that over so that that creates the cuff of the stocking for you, and you've got a really nice neat little stocking. And what we're going to do is we're going to use these as table decorations for your Christmas Day dinner. And now if you actually decided you wanted to do something exactly the same for your Christmas tree, I've put a little applique on there which makes it quite nice and festive, and also pop some ribbon underneath here, and then if you just sew that in place and you can hang that on the tree. And if you've got plenty of fabric left, it'd be really nice to do maybe 24 of these and use it as an advent calendar. So before you think about throwing those garments or fabrics away, why not think of a creative way to recycle it?